Hi everyone, my name is Kirsten Hill and I am coming to you today in my first video ever to announce a 10 days of self-love challenge. For those of you who follow me on Facebook or Instagram, you might remember that at the beginning of this year, back in like January or February, I did 100 days of self-love challenge and it was really wonderful and great. And since now it's back to school time officially, I felt like it would be a good time to really reboot and refocus on myself and really taking care of myself and doing things that feed my soul and make me happy, even as things start to ramp up. I know if you're like me, summer isn't always a break. I mean, it's a break, but you might work a lot or been really busy, and around this time of the year, I usually start thinking like, oh my gosh, like how is summer over? I didn't get done anything that I wanted to get done, and I still have this to-do list that's like 10 miles long, and things just get crazy. Life hits you with unexpected things, and at times like those, I feel like it's always good to kind of come back to yourself and to really try to carve time out each day, even if it's only 5 minutes, which is something that my wonderful coach Lauren Wardell taught me. Even if it's just 5 minutes for yourself every day, it can make such a huge difference. So as all of my fellow educators move into this new school year, I invite you to join me in these next 10 days of self-love. And so I guess I want to tell you a little bit about self-love first and what it is. First off, you totally are not bound to that term at all. Self-love is something that really resonates with me. But it's anything that you do that makes you feel taken care of, that makes you feel happy, or that brings you joy, it makes you feel healthy. It just kind of raises your vibration or lifts your spirits, however you want to put it. So some people call it self-love, some people call it self-care, some people call it me time or treating themselves. So you can call it whatever resonates with you. Whatever works for you is perfect for me. And along those same lines, activities totally vary from person to person. So for me, some things that I love to do that are really loving and self-love for me are making gratitude lists in the morning when I wake up, or meditating, or going to a yoga class. Sometimes it's things like taking a 5-minute walk in the middle of a really crazy work day to just kind of reset. Or sometimes it's even going into the bathroom during a really busy work day and just taking 5 minutes to be quiet and get calm and just kind of meditate or listen to my favorite song. Really, so it can be anything that makes you feel happy. And over these next 10 days, I'm going to share with you what I'm doing. I would absolutely love to hear what you're doing, and share ideas and support each other as we go through this. And I definitely would love to do longer challenges in the future. I think that 10 days is a good chunk of time to get you started and get you comfortable and kind of used to the practice of carving out, even if it's just 5 minutes every day for yourself. And I wanted to tell this really cool story about self-love and how it relates to education, and this was just a really meaningful experience to me. I work in a kindergarten classroom, volunteer in a kindergarten classroom in West Philadelphia, and I want to say it was about a year ago, I realized that the teacher I work with, who's absolutely fantastic, she uses something called the Power of Three in her classroom, and so there's a sign in her classroom wall, and I'll post it with this video, that says the Power of Three. 1, love yourself. 2, love others. 3, love your classroom. And I love the Power of Three, and I think my favorite thing about the Power of Three is that number 1 is love yourself. And I think that especially in professions and careers, areas of life where you're often taking care of or supporting others, thinking about yourself is the last thing on your mind, and sometimes it might even feel kind of selfish to think of yourself because you should be putting others and other people's needs first. And what I love about the Power of Three is that it communicates this idea that I wholeheartedly believe in, that if you take the time to take care of yourself first, you are going to be so much better able to help everyone else. You take care of yourself, you fill up your cup, and then you help other people fill up theirs. And it's hard to make that switch when you're always putting other people first and you're going sleepless because you have so much to do helping all these other people, and you're just not used to putting your needs, whether it be your health, physical, mental, emotional, whatever it is, just because you're not used to putting them first. But it takes practice to switch. I'm totally not perfect at it, but I honestly know from experience that when I put myself first and really take care of myself first, I'm in such a better place to give to other people. So I'm really excited for you all to experience that. Definitely check back over the next 10 days. Feel free to post on my website or on Facebook, Instagram, and share with me what you're doing. And I'll be back with more tips and tricks, and I'm excited, and I can't believe I just did a video. I've been so scared of this forever. So I'm really excited. I hope you have a beautiful day, and I will talk to you all soon.